Visualping charges you $20 a month for monitoring 5 websites. Change detection, EO gives you unlimited websites for $0. You run one command. Docker Compose up D. The container starts in under 30 seconds. No account, no credit card, no email verification. The interface loads on port 5000. 20,000 of you installed it just last month. The GitHub repository holds 32,000 stars. The code sits in 600 files. Python binds the logic, Flask renders the pages, Playwright drives the browser, Redis holds the queue. The whole stack fits inside 150 megabytes. You paste a URL into the input box. The tool checks the page every 5 minutes. It can check every hour. It can check once a month. You choose the interval by sliding a bar. The tool compares the old HTML to the new HTML. It highlights additions in green. It highlights deletions in red. It sends alerts by email. It sends alerts by Discord, it sends alerts by Slack, it sends alerts by Telegram, it sends alerts by 13 other channels. You never miss a change. The tool monitors any element you select. Click a headline, click a price tag, click a stock badge. The tool watches only that fragment. No false alarms from rotating banners, no noise from changing timestamps. The tool ignores dynamic numbers unless you tell it to include them. You write a CSS selector or let the browser pick for you. The tool detects many triggers, price drops, restock notifications, policy updates, job postings, court filings, government announcements, website defacement, content removal. The tool works on private pages behind logins. You paste a session cookie. The tool replays the request with that cookie. It works on JavaScript-heavy sites. The tool spins up a real browser. It scrolls, it clicks, it waits for lazy loading. It extracts the rendered DOM. The tool runs on any machine, Raspberry Pi, old laptop, cloud server, your home network. The tool persists all data in SQLite. One file holds every check, every alert, every configuration. You back up that single file and restore everything. The tool stores screenshots of every change. You scroll through visual diffs side by side. The tool keeps history for 3 months by default. You extend it to 3 years. You purge old data with one click. Now the reality. The tool does not monitor behind two-factor authentication. The tool does not monitor behind captcha. The tool does not monitor behind IP blocks without a proxy. You configure proxy in settings. You feed the proxy URL. The tool supports SOCKS5 and HTTP proxies. The tool does not monitor WebSocket streams. The tool does not monitor real-time stock tickers. The tool does not monitor streaming video. The tool monitors static and dynamic web pages. That covers 99% of use cases. The tool does not provide a hosted service. You run it yourself. That gives you total control. That gives you total privacy. Your data never leaves your machine. Your data never touches a third-party server. The tool's authors offer a SaaS plan. You pay $7 a month. You get automatic updates. You get SSL encryption. You get hosted infrastructure. You get support. The source code is identical. The SaaS plan removes the deployment work. The tool has 0 dependencies outside Docker. You install Docker and Compose. That is the only prerequisite. The official documentation contains 3 commands. The community has written guides for Kubernetes, Unraid, Synology, and Portainer. The tool integrates with Home Assistant. The tool integrates with IFTTT. The tool integrates with webhooks. You push changes to any endpoint. The tool handles 10,000 pages on a single 4-core machine. The tool handles 100,000 pages with vertical scaling. The tool uses 20 megabytes of RAM per active watchdog. You monitor 50 pages. You use 1 gigabyte of RAM. You monitor 500 pages. You use 10 gigabytes. The tool never leaks memory. The tool never drops checks. The tool logs every failure. You inspect logs in real time. 4 features remain missing. The tool does not support regex extraction. You cannot extract a specific number from a page and alert when it crosses a threshold. The tool does not support API access for programmatic creation of watches. You must use the web interface. The tool does not support clustered deployment. You cannot distribute checks across multiple machines. The tool does not support enterprise single sign-on. You authenticate with a single hard-coded password or disable authentication entirely. The developer has these items on the roadmap. 2,000 issues sit open on GitHub. The core team merges pull requests weekly. You fork the repository. You star the repository. You subscribe to this channel. The next episode covers Fresh RSS. That tool replaces Feedly. That tool gives you self-hosted RSS with 3 million stars. You run one command. Docker Compose up D. The container starts in under 20 seconds. No account, no credit card. No email verification. The interface loads on port 8000. You install it now.